like many Afro-Caribbean community here, but it's now a big community, and I think we are responsible of the future of those young kids. What I thought is, hang on, I've got some qualification and talent in sport that I can share with young people. So I say, right, part of my contribution is to try to help those youngsters, gather them into football sport on field to see if, yeah, we can create opportunity to get them off the street, and also help them to prepare for a better future. When we organize, starting with Africans, now it's a mix. First, let me tell you that the talent, the quality I discovered with those young people is just unbelievable.
Africa's Sport Embassy has participated in various football tournaments and even won few titles. Two of Apollinaires' boys are now on trial with Middlesbrough Football Academy. It looks very likely they will achieve their dreams of becoming professional footballers. Sarah organizes cultural events for communities living in Sunderland, including the newly arrived Polish community.
Sometimes I'm organizing celebration in a fashion show, and I ask from different community to put their own dresses, because every country have their own culture. And I ask from one of the ladies, she's Polish, she has very nice dresses. We introduce our own culture, their culture for the local community.
From the power of sport to that of the art to bring diverse communities together. Despite his stressful work with human rights, Tayyip also organizes traditional dances in different venues and public places. He has personal reasons for doing so.
We have been participated in many cultural events, in town hall, in town center, and as soon as they start in the dancing, everybody would join them, and they asking us to do it again, or the people ask when you're doing your next activities, can you ask us to come again? You can see how relief is when you see others appreciate what you are doing. Of course, staying at your home, it will cause you a lot of mental health issues, and by doing that we will help these people at least have a bit relief and a bit entertainment and enjoyment in their life as well. The reasons for doing that is to change the people perceptions towards asylum seekers, and to see that, looking at us as a human, to see that you have also something to share.
It's about also trying to let people come back on the perception of seeing some of the ethnic minorities as people who don't have much quality. If John Owens at its age can see that color is just color, and a human being is just a human being, but you can get the best out of each individual here, because we can contribute positively as well.
For many years already, those of us who have come to live here in the Northeast have organized annual festivals to promote cultural diversity of the region. L'Afrique à Newcastle is one of these events. Internationally renowned African musicians are invited to stage public concerts in towns and cities. Thousands of people take part in these festivities. It means local people get the chance to see performances thanks to the region's new communities. The aim is to celebrate and promote understanding of different cultures through arts, and to support the development of strong community relations. But one person beats his drum all year around, and this is Hilaire. Hilaire Anyama is a 40-year-old teacher from Togo. In 2000, he fled his country and sought refuge in the UK. Soon after his arrival, Hilaire got involved in various community activities and has founded the Teesside World Drummers.
We're from various background, ethnicity, and all this, but we just It happened that we all share that love of drum in common. That's how we started this group. And then later, people started joining. It's quite a big group we have now. I think people talk a lot about integration, community cohesion, and all this multiculturalism in this country. But for me, this is simple. It's just to bring people together. We like friends here, helping each other if we can. Some of our members are seeking asylum. So you see the tremendous support from people in this group, even people using their own money to help others who have no income. So it's something great we have here. All these people, they're very, very good people with good hearts. We've played in prisons in here around. We've played in medical centers for people with mental disability. We've played with children. For us, it's a way to give back to the community.
Many of us who arrived here as part of the dispersal policy have now become British citizens. But have 8 years been long enough to make us feel at home here in the Northeast? Or will that take much longer?
We want to see members of the African community feel that they're at home in Northeast. That's our main goal. We want someone who can say, no, I'm from Northeast. Even he's African. If he's in black, he said, I'm from Northeast. He knows where he lives. Because that's the integration. At the end, when we are talking about integration, it's where someone said, no, yeah, I'm from Newcastle. I'm from Middlesbrough. I'm from Sunderland. Because he has connection.
I don't do my activities as Ile, the Togolese, or Ile, the African, doing activities in Middlesbrough. I am part of the community here. My wife is from Middlesbrough. My children are from Middlesbrough. So I don't see myself as an outsider doing things in the community.
I feel more than home here because I have home and I have a safety. We have a Kurdish saying which it say, when you drink water in a water source, you never throw in stone into the source.
When I came to the UK, I was in London. When the Home Office decided to send me to Sunderland, I was very nervous because people scaring me and told don't go to Sunderland because it's very racist. But anyway, I decided to come to Sunderland. I think it's very nice people, it's very friendly. I didn't have any problem in last 7 years.
But Sarah's experience is sadly not true for all in Sunderland. Many people have suffered racism and hostility. 7 years ago, an Iranian was murdered in a racist attack. Refugee community groups have a unique reach within their own communities. It is this reach which means that they are ideal partners for the agencies looking to deliver services to refugee and asylum seekers.
Especially the number of the members of my community in the area are increased. Of course, their needs are increased as well. That's why it's a very urgent need for our community to have a fund in order to run the office and to continue to helping others, and also because we will ease the pain from the other agencies or organizations by helping these people from our side. If you don't get fund, therefore we have to close the office. But that it doesn't mean we don't help people. We would still help people, but we have to get back to the past, which I hope not, to helping people from our houses.
This is a challenge we are facing. If we had 2, 3 workers, we do better. That's the reality.
It makes it difficult for not having a training ground that we know that, yeah, this is ours, that's where we can go and practice. The aim in the future is first to try to get the team in the league. The reason we didn't take the chance to get in the league is because it's really costly to be in the league with young people. And also another thing that we will look in the future is try to develop more than just football, develop, create the opportunity on other sports for those young people.
We said we are a bridge. That's our role. To deliver it, we need partnership work. All I need is to have hands around me. When we say about hands, it's those partners.
We haven't seen a very good networking in sport related to African young people. That's something that we also think that it's needed, and we are working to try to build these working partnerships with different football clubs and local junior academies in order to give a chance, equal opportunity to every young person.
There has been significant change in progress in many aspects of life since 2000, thanks to the commitment of various agencies and individuals. But what do we need to do to tackle today's problem here in our region? As we celebrate the contribution made by newcomers to life in the Northeast, there is so much more we can achieve together for the future.
This film has been made by Khalaphoum Abdoulaye. Khalaphoum Abdoulaye was an artist, journalist and political activist from Chad. He came to the UK in 2000 and was part of the government dispersal policy where he was dispatched to live in the northeast. Khalaphoum, also known as Abdul, is now a British citizen. He set up the Chadian Community Association and was heavily involved in voluntary activity in the region. In 2005, he received an Achievement Award from the Community Champion for his contribution to the Northeast. 3 years ago, Abdul resumed his media activities and produced a number of documentary films and also worked for the BBC. Abdul created North Film Productions and now works as a freelance documentary film producer.